All right, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you guys are having a nice, good time dokkaning. Um, yeah, so I left off with doing 100 cooler. As you can see, I haven't quite completed that task yet, but I'll eventually get to it somehow, some way. They added stage 3. I don't know why it's taking them. We're fighting the inch metal cooler, but we'll just do it as it comes. It would have been nice to kind of just do it all in one big bunch. So you may have to rock with me a little bit. Of course, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Yeah, just so we can do the stages as they get released, because it won't be a video where I'll release them all at once, obviously, because Dokkan is taking its time with releasing each stage, and they're just giving us a different type of metal cooler to fight each time, which is okay, but hey, we don't make the rules, right? All right, let's jump straight in with the same team buff. We've been kicking metal coolers butt, just like in the last video, and we've been almost like one-shotting him. I mean, just really one-shotting from the MVP here. Let's see if he one-shots again. Well, yeah, we pretty much, he didn't give anybody else a chance to attack. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. No biggie, no big deal. It's okay. It's okay. We don't want it too difficult, right? You know, a lot of people think a lot of the missions and events are pretty difficult. So, I noticed that it's not a borderline of, it's either too difficult or too easy. You know, it's nothing kind of, some missions are. I would say my favorite, Extreme Super Battle Road. No, Ultimate Clash. And yeah, Extreme Super Battle Road as well. All right, so we're going to go back to where we left off at. The stage 22, gathering the Super Warriors, each stage of those, which is 6 of them. So why not just have a little fun gathering dragon stones? We're already back at 700. Hopefully you guys are saving up. Our goal here on this channel is to try to get to 1,000 before we, spend any more dragon stones. If you've been rocking with me, you know why. So yeah, we want to get to a solid 1,000 for those good events, and then we can spend the rest. I mean, I don't mind spending anything as long as I keep a good 1,000 in the pocket. Then that's all that matters. When we get a good banner, we can probably, maybe, test our luck then. I know some definitely some Dragonstone giants out there. Some of those guys got 3,000 and some ridiculous numbers, but they've been saving up. So let's make sure we save up. All right. So team buff is coming in on Kid Goku. I believe it's 4 phases of this. Let me check real quick while we kick some butt here. All right, so yeah, our last, we got rid of Kid Goku. The last phase will be Teenage Goku, AGL. So we'll know to go all out if we need to by the time we get to Teenage Goku, AGL. I'm going to definitely put the MVP in the front, see if he can take out both Oolong and Bulma. Let's go. so we got that out the way. Let's go with Yamcha here. Want to put Frieza in the front this time just to switch it up a little bit. But by the time we get to the middle character, AGL, MVP, it's all bad. Let's go. All right, and Ox King and Chi-Chi. Let's see. I think, yeah, we're gonna throw the MVP in the front. Transform the God Bros real quick. Didn't need to transform them, but we'll do it anyway. And keep the momentum going. Let's see what happens. All right, and I thought I was fighting these guys separate, but it's okay. I'll take them all at the same time. We'll go ahead and transform my Pi Gogeta as well, but most likely the MVP will take everybody out. Sorry, Frieza. Sorry, Pi Gogeta. You guys might not get a chance to attack here. Okay, let's see, Tien and Chaozu, no problem here as well. Let's go ahead and get these guys out the way. We've been one-shotting one phase pretty much, so I might as well keep Gogeta in the front to see if we can give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. And the God Bros at the end because of type advantage. All right, got those guys out the way. All right, I think this is the final. Yeah, this is the final phase. It'll be Goku, and we'll take it from here with the activation attacks. I think all three of these activation attacks should put him down. All right, so we didn't have to use all three, but it's okay. It's as long as we got the job done. All right, the faster the better, which means I'll enjoy making it more of a time-consuming video. We may just go ahead and do every stage instead of splitting them up. Let's Let's go to 23, where we have 6, 7, 8, 9 characters all together. We'll see who's grouped up, but the last character will be Tech Super Saiyan Goku, for the most part, and see how this goes. All right, so we didn't get an MVP for the first turn here. It's okay. I'll go ahead and leave God Goku in the front, STR, and then we'll put Frieza in the middle and the God Bros at the end. Let's go. All right, so this is the last phase, Super Saiyan Tech Goku. We've been one-shotting it, so we can use the activation attacks as usual. Let's go ahead and do that. We may not have to fight him. Oh yeah, he's pretty much gone. He's pretty much gone after the Dragon Fist. But let's see if Pi can take him out for a change. We'll give these other guys some action. All right, as expected. As expected. Let's keep it moving. The next will be stage 24. And I believe it will be, Gathering the Superhero stage 3. So that's cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one now. We are fighting the kids and Gohan. The last character will be Super Saiyan Angel Goku, AGL. He goes without saying, so get it, pun intended. Goes without saying that it even goes without Super Saiyan. It goes without saying that we've made one-shot this, so we'll keep that momentum going and take it all the way to the end of where we'll fight. We'll know to go all out, so just keep the momentum going, guys, until you get to AGL Angel Goku. He'll be in base form as well. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. All right. So this is the final phase. This is where we can use the activation attacks to see if we can take them out right away. Let's bring Dragon Ball Super Tech Gogeta in as well. I forgot to use the activation attack there. Moving a little bit too fast. But we'll definitely have Gogeta do his, and he may take him out with type advantage as well. So still no worries. I know for sure we should take him out with the regular attacks. So let's go ahead and make that happen. And so, yeah, we got that done. Let's go to the next one, which will be, oh, I'm sorry, that was, okay, yeah, I had it right. So yeah, the Gathering the Super Warriors level 25 will be next. We're fighting, I believe GT Warriors, some of the GT Warriors. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab our MVP friend support. Doesn't look like anybody's rainbowed here, so we'll go ahead and take the top dog here. Most likely, yeah, he's at 90%. They usually put the highest one at the top. Okay, so we're fighting Goku and Vegeta Jr. last. And if we can keep the one-shot momentum going, because you never know with Dokkan sometimes. It'll pop up on us, and they'll have a pretty tough character somewhere in there. So if I let my guard down, you know, I look up and we're starting the whole level over. You know, we don't want to start the whole level over. We definitely want to keep the momentum going as we've been doing, and hopefully everybody continues to get one-shotted, because I like the fact that we can, you know, get this event knocked out and worry about more challenging events that I've been skipping over through the years or whatnot. We'll still go back to those when the time comes. All right, so now we are at the final phase, which is Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. and GT. Let's go ahead and put these guys down real quick, and you can use the activation attacks if you want. I'm not going to really use them yet. I want to give myself a challenge a little bit. So let's see how hard these guys can hit. All right, so I definitely see now it's best to just go ahead and use the activation attacks, because the sooner the better. Yeah, I definitely I'm still testing the water a little bit to see if some of these guys may hit hard. So I won't play dirty all the time. That's what I call it. But it's not necessarily playing dirty with the activation attacks. They just come in handy. Moving on to stage 26, Gathering the Super Warriors, stage 5. And in this stage here, we're fighting pretty much Dragon Ball Super characters. The last character is going to be STR Vegito. So let's jump right in. Time is of the essence. So we'll keep kicking butt pretty much until to the last phase, which is it'll be STR Red Super Saiyan God Vegito. All right, and for the most part, yeah, if I get a turn, each turn I get that I'm able to put one of my friend support or my AGL Gogeta, I'm going to put them front forward for the most part, unless I decide to change it up just to see if I can give myself a challenge, because yeah, he just got one shot at with no problem. All right, so last character is Vegito. Let's go. Okay, a little secret about this part here. We need to attack Mai first because I don't think it's going to get any damage done, if I'm not mistaken, until we take Mai out first. So make sure I didn't do it right this time, but yeah, I'm going to switch it up and aim for Mai, and then we'll be able to take Trunks next.
本気を見せてやる。全力で行くぞ。
All right, so we got that done. Vegito STR. We should be able to take him out with the activation attacks. Let's go ahead and see if that works. Okay, so that didn't take him all the way out. Oh, okay, so we got Tech Gogeta. Let's see if that. Okay, still took him down. He may have been probably the toughest guy to look out for, but No worries for the MVP. Sorry guys, you won't get a chance to attack God Bros. So let Super Saiyan 4 AGL take us home. All right, so now we're going to 27, stage 6, and that'll be the final one for today's video. So we are fighting, the last character will be Jiren, I believe. Oh, yeah, it'll be Tech, Super Saiyan Goku, I'm sorry, Tech Ultra Instinct Goku, as well as Jiren, into Jiren full power. Alright, so it seems like it is getting a little tougher, especially when we just fought Vegito. So yeah, be careful guys. Good luck Dokkaning, because you don't want to slip up. Hopefully you guys got all these characters or a team that can actually take these guys out with one shot, like how we're doing here. All right, let's go. Let's keep the momentum going.
本気を見せてやる。全力でいくぞ。
All right, this stage was probably the most time consuming out of all of them so far. They packed us in with a lot of characters. Let's go ahead and use these activation attacks since these are the last two guys to pretty much battle. I didn't expect to do them both at the same time, but the more the merrier, as they say. We'll go ahead and activate Super Saiyan 4 Vegito from Heroes on Jiren. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have my Gogeta go towards Jiren as well. And let's see. Oh wow, yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna still aim him at Jiren, and then that'll save my friend support. Yeah, I did throw in Vegito just to switch it up a little bit because the MVP that I have is pretty much good enough. So let's see how we can take. Let's see if we can take Goku out, man. Pretty much. Get pretty much a hefty amount of dodge in there, but his energy is still full, so don't sleep on this guy. If anybody of my guys get hit, it's not a good look. So if he hits hard, pretty much he takes us out. It'd be all that hard work for nothing, you know. Let's give Super Saiyan Gogeta the upper hand and get his activation attack in first. Oh wow, yes, type advantage just came in handy. Let's go ahead and finish it off with another Gogeta attack. Yes. All right. Wow, what an awesome video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned as always. Have a good luck Dokkan, and hopefully this aided you in some kind of way. Maybe you can rack up every character I got on Team Buff. You can use Team Buff with no problem and get the same results. So yeah, good luck. I'll see you guys in the next video, and once again, good luck.